There we go. Okay. Hi, Solar Loon here, and welcome to another stream. It's been a while since I've last streamed. Um, yeah, how's it going? What's up? How y'all feeling? But yes, hello. I am an independent game developer. I'm the creator of Master Plan. I'm the creator of Tetra 3D. I am the creator of a lot of things. And some more things that haven't been oh, this is actually like part 3 that haven't been shown yet. Actually, I'm working on something else that's really cool, and you guys might get a kick out of it when I let you know what it is. But for now, we're going to be working on this game. So yeah, it's been a little while, but basically this is a game made in my own custom 3D engine, not just with my own 3D engine, but it's also my own 3D framework, like a renderer. So that's pretty cool. I'm doing everything from scratch, almost everything, except for drawing triangles. So everything is not with OpenGL, traditional OpenGL or DirectX or something like that, where you are rendering triangles in 3D and you have a depth buffer and everything like that. Rather, I'm basically implementing these things myself, except for drawing triangles and handling shaders. So it's pretty interesting, pretty fun. Looks pretty good. I don't think most people would realize what this is. I don't think people would really see, like, this is not a game made in Unity or Game Maker or Godot or whatever. I think that people would not really realize that this is a custom 3D engine, custom 3D renderer. It just looks like a 3D game, so that's cool. So what we're going to be doing, we're going to fix one of these bugs. There's a bug where basically the animation system sometimes doesn't work properly. You can see it. There we go. The 2D animation system. So basically this animation that says push, that animates correctly, but sometimes when the rat respawns, it doesn't actually animate properly like this. And I don't know why, because the frames should be correct. So I have to look into it and figure it out, fix it. So that's what we're going to be doing. Let's get some music going, and then we'll get started. Okay, sorry. If it's any consolation, it was loud for me too. It was very loud for me as well. Okay, we'll kick it up to like -35. Yeah, apologies for that jump scare. all right. But I'm okay. We're back. We're back. So the reason why this is kind of not working is this. Wait, this isn't. Yeah, that's not even correct. Hold on. What is going on? Well, that's correct, but that's not the latest version of that song. Let me re-export it. So the reason why this animation issue is happening is because, yeah, that's old by a ways. The reason why that animation bug is happening is because rather than like giving the UV values to animate exactly, I'm trying to give the delta values, because that way I don't have to store the previous values of the animation. Like basically, rather than like animating the, like playing an animation and then getting the UV values of each frame, we can just get the delta between, as the frames change, and that allows us to essentially avoid creating something that stores the UV values for each vertex. We can just slide all the vertices around. So it's a little bit of a different approach, but it should work as long as all the UV values and things are the same, as long as they're consistent. So I'm not sure why it's not working. We'll have to see. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, this is better. Okay, we'll export this to disk. Okay, so oh wait, no, we don't want. Yeah, we want this. Okay. Actually, let's loop this around again. There we go. So yeah, I'm not sure exactly what the issue could be. All I know is that the issue exists. So we'll take a look here. Oh, is it that simple? Yeah, it is. Oh, okay. Okay, that should fix it. That should fix it. Because I was like, why is it like inconsistent in terms of whether it's working and how it's working when it does work? And yeah, this should fix it. This should make it consistent. Okay. Okay, now it's consistent. Now it's working properly. There we go. Okay, cool. All right, so there's a couple things we can fix now. We can make this invisible by default. And my battery is dying on my mouse, which is cool. There we go. This is finished exporting. We'll use this as audio. All right. Here we go. There we go. Better. All right, now let me replace this battery because apparently it's going to be a problem. Give me a second. Okay. There we go. Where am I at? Where? There we go. Okay. All right, so this is working now. Now you can see how the bar is full, but it's not like full. We got to figure out what's up with that. Okay, then we could just do something like this, I guess. I think it's a floating point inaccuracy. Yep. There we go. Cool. So I think it'd be cool if we had like a get or something like that, a little animation. So we'll make a sprite. Let me see here. What's the size of the button push sprite? It's 32 by 32. We could probably do like a 48 by 32. Maybe 64 by 32. Yeah, I like that. All right, cool. So I'm thinking, oh, we probably need an exclamation mark too, now I think about it. Yeah, something like that. Cool. No, I'm thinking that we could probably do like maybe a red or something like that. Okay, I think that should work. Something like this. This feels flashy, suitably flashy, kind of cool. I feel like this is grabbing more than it should. Here we go. That looks pretty good. I got a response. Okay. Let's see. All right, yeah, that looks a lot better than it really should. Honestly, it looks decidedly fancy. Cool. All right. So the idea here is we will then make a sign that says get Green bit sign. All right, so that should kind of do it. Let's see. All right. And then that's kind of it. We just do like... Okay, so we'll see if this works first. Okay, cool. Cool, yeah, that's it. So now we just have to make it so that this billboards fixed vertical, I would say would be good. And then we want to play an animation of it like phasing in and then phasing out, but for now we'll just, yeah, cool. I guess we just do it like this. Cool. All right, what else? Let's make an animation for it. I guess we could even skew it like this. And then we can go, what else do we want to do? Okay, cool. So now we just go over to here. I think this should work, right? Yep. Cool. So now we just say we want to set its visibility. We want to play the animation, which is get sign and get sign.model animation. There, I guess we can just say finished playing animation. All right. Okay, so it's working, but there's something weird going on here. So the scale is correct. How odd. Oh, it's because it's facing the camera. Yeah. All right, so what we're gonna do, I think we need to make it also. Hold on, let me think. Because this is an interesting problem. Basically, the animation is playing as though this is like facing this way, but when we rotate it, it's applying like this. It needs to be applying locally, not vertically, I think. Well, I guess we can test this out. Let's say that there's no billboarding. Yeah, that's correct. Okay, so why would billboarding make a difference? Be out. Forward invert. Okay, so look at the matrix from model position 2. This could be smoothed out by just being like this. Let me think, because I'm thinking that what we might want to do is basically, let me see. Basically do the billboarding here after transforming the vertices. It's faster to do it this way, where we transform the vertices ahead of time. But I think that that's the reason why it's not working. I think the idea is basically you have a plane like this, let's say, and in order to face the camera, it turns into this, right? Where it's looking at the camera, you know, assuming that we're looking at that plane like that, it looks at the camera like this. But if an animation turns the plane like this, where it gets squashed vertically, here it won't get squashed vertically like that. That's what we want. It won't turn into this because when we go to do that, we're like spinning the vertices prior, like after they've been animated. Let me see. It's not even skinned. How does an animation? It just applies to the. Yeah, how does this actually work? So we force update. Okay, so we're setting the scale position, the local scale position and rotation. So maybe it's just. Maybe that's we take the rotation, or we take the lookout vector, we rotate it by the camera, the object's rotation. We multiply it by the object's scale. I think this is the problem, but I'm wondering if take the lookout vector, we rotate it, we scale it. Maybe it's this. I guess you could just say this Yes. Maybe that's the solution. There we go. There it is. Not sure if I like this. Maybe back like that. Let's see. Get. There we go. Beautiful. That was the issue. The issue was just that we were rotating. We were rotating the object by its normal rotation. We were like taking the object's normal rotation, multiplying it by the look at vector so it faces the camera, but then we were scaling locally. We needed to scale the rotation vector, the original rotation vector by the original scale, and then rotate it by the look at vector. Okay, so that's good. Be a little slower, a little faster rather. Beautiful. Okay. Beautiful. Excellent, excellent, excellent. All right, cool. So now we just make it so that it dies after the animation's finished, and that's it. That's cool. That's working. Get. Get. Cool. So I think that the get animation is not like powerful enough. So I think we want to do something like turn that on. Okay. I like that. Okay, so you can see it over here on the right. That's because we also have the position in here. We don't need the position to be part of this. So we'll just delete those keyframes. That's pretty good. That's good. Good. Yeah, that's good. That's good. It's good. It makes you feel solid. Makes you feel good. All right, that's good. That's good. That's good. All right, cool. So we could probably outline this. So we will do that now. We might be able to like squeeze them. A little bit like that. There we go. Okay. So now we can go ahead and say we wish to outline with maybe like a purple, like a dark purplish kind of color. Can we? Yeah, select. Well, actually. There we go. Cool. Okay. Select modify border by 2. Or maybe there we go. Select modify border by 2. Oops. Modify expand by 2. Let's see. Do we want to do a circular brush? I think we do. Okay, all right. That's not bad, not bad. I think there's a couple things. We probably want to use maybe this color instead. That looks a little better, and we probably don't want it to be that thick of an outline. Modify, expand by 1. Circular brush should be okay. Or maybe square brush. No, circular is fine. And then we want a new layer, put it down here, grab that. There we go. Okay, we could, that's pretty good. We go with that. Bonk. Yes. Yeah, okay. That's good. Feels like a PlayStation 1 game in all the best ways. How would this look if this were like PS1 resolution accurate? Let's take a look there. Let's say instead of being 720p, let's say it was 16:9, something like that. It's gonna be awful, but let's see what it looks like. No, it's not. Couldn't be that bad. 640 by, no, 16 times 3 times 10. Oops. 9 times 3 times 10. I don't hate it actually. Like if the sprites were like perfectly sized instead of being like getting bigger as they get closer to the screen, this would go kind of hard. Oh, this is gonna be... All right. Wait, hold on. Okay. All right. While I was looking at that, actually, let me try something here. Okay, well, that's not fun. I didn't want this to come back on. Let's see. Okay, that'll have to do. Okay, so... Three. This is pretty good. This, it feels like it's suitably kind of crunchy, but it's not like bad. This is kind of cool. Okay, this looks pretty good. This looks pretty good. Maybe the get animation is a little too big. Because it gets twice as big. What if we made it half the size to get more? Yeah, that's better, I think. Okay, so this feels pretty good. This looks and works pretty well, pretty solid. What I might want to, something actually I wanted to do is kind of change this pipe or sewer grate. Be a little better. That is always like visibly legible. There we go. That's better. Okay. I think it would be cool if it was possible. Let me think. Okay, yeah, I thought I played it twice sometimes, but I wasn't sure if I was just not paying attention. So does this sometimes not trigger? Oh, it's probably because of that. Let's put it in here. I'm not batching very much either. The coins can be batched. Okay, this is working pretty good. Let me see. I'm gonna try something. Go off script a little bit. And pull in that CRT shader I had from my previous game. Everything Game Jam. No, that's not it. What am I looking for? I'm looking for... this guy. It's cheater. Oh, yeah, it's like this. There we go. Pretty close. Oh, I can't close Steam. All right. Let's see. As shader is shader destroy. Okay, cool. All right. So that is working, or should be working. All right, so something like that should kind of get us there. I think. Seg fault. Interesting that if I don't do that, well, it didn't. Well, anyway. Yeah, this should be in here. Do we want to put it in Jan? No, that's fine. Bloom's a little heavy, but it's not bad. I think the get, like it being orange, doesn't really mesh well. Like it's kind of getting lost. So we will choose different colors. Maybe something like this instead. Wait, that is right. This should be this color. There we go. Let's try that. That's better. More contrast. Cool. So Bloom's a little strong. Let's see. Bloom's a little strong. So let's say maybe what happens if we don't? Ah, so that's what that looks like. Yeah, now it just looks dark. Okay. So I like the bright boost. Bloom amount is fine, I think. Maybe a little less bloom? No, I feel like the bloom amount and the bright boost are fine. Let's see. Like we don't want it to blow out the image quality. Is this like the opacity of the lines? Oh, that's how blurry it is. Wow. Okay. Mm-hmm. I played it twice again. So it plays it twice sometimes. Wonder why. Let's see. See if it looks. I'll have to think about this some more. There's something going on, but for now, I'm not gonna trip about it. Okay, so this works pretty well. This works pretty well. So what we're gonna do next is put down multiple spawn points. And put down multiple spawn points and let some sort of higher level intelligence choose which spawn point to spawn an enemy at, rather than them always spawning at one position. So what we're going to do to solve this, we're going to change it like this. We're going to go back to the game. Cube. Okay, I guess I don't have to do that. It doesn't need to be an object. So I can just do it like this. All right, here we go. So now we're going to go over here. Say system is new system. Yes. That. Over here we say system. Okay, system. Let me think about how I want to do this. So if enemy count is less than or equal to 0, then create a new one. The search tree by props. Enemy spawn point dot. For each. Let me think. There we go. Okay, so now it should be kind of randomized where an enemy spawns. Instead, it crashed. Let's see. Invalid memory address. What is the issue? Oh, it's because the level isn't name scene anymore. Okay, so they spawn in different locations. Good. Why is it? Let's see. What is the issue? Why is it so? Says one point person. Ah, maybe that's the problem. There we go. Okay. Okay, cool. Now, why is he going like on such an odd angle? These aren't even connected. Let's see. Here's a good point. Is that because yep? And then is that because yep? Okay. Let's do it like that. Oh, this is me here. There we go. Cool. Does that work? Does, okay. Cool. So that's working pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. All right. So we can do something like that for now. Let's see. So this seems to work pretty well. Nice try, but no. All right. So, yeah, it would be cool if we could set like the number of enemies to spawn. So we can do that here. Is it here? Let's say we want 2 enemies. For some reason it's spawning multiple of them. Oh, I see. Right. Let me think. How do I want to do this? All right. I guess what we'll do is just something like this. We could just say count as well. That would be in node filter. Okay, so this will add 2. Now what we want to do is we want to try not to choose the same one again. So we probably want to basically create our spawn points and then loop through them in order. I think that's how I would probably do it, I guess. Something like that. That way, basically, it'll choose one randomly if it needs to spawn one or less. But if it's spawning multiples, then it will basically choose them both or more than one option. Get back here! Stop it. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, shoot. Dude, even like this is hard. I'm camping. Now I just need to make them like get out of the stun. I need to just... Yeah, I need to make him like get out of stun after maybe just 2 or 3 seconds. But this is good. This is really good. That's really good. That's really good. I'm kind of wondering, because you could have search tree be a. I mean, you can kind of do that already. You could just say search like this. What if I had a search function that was basically like this? Like, what if there was a function search and it took a struct that was like this, search options. Then you can say props is a list of strings, a slice of strings. I think I thought of that before, and it was just like not really what I wanted. So search tree would then take the search options. So props, sorting, and then you would still have count at the end. Yeah, that wouldn't really help. Okay. Anyway, yeah, this is pretty good. I'm pretty happy with this, even though I'm thinking like, man, this looks a little messy, but at the same time, it's not too bad, I guess. I mean, I could just say like scene props like that, I guess. Okay, overall this is pretty good. I'm happy with this. Got them both with one shoulder check. Okay. So that's the core idea. That works pretty well. There's still some things I need to kind of improve upon. I kind of feel like maybe they move a little too fast. Maybe there's some way to like replace gold. Like maybe there's a button you can press to like respawn some of the gold in the level to give yourself some more time or breathing room. Like a panic button. Maybe you can use that only every 30 seconds or something. I like that idea. Or maybe a character can like replace gold as he walks. So he's kind of like a give yourself time character. Yeah, there's a lot I could do with this game. I like this. I like this. I like the idea. Because I'm thinking like maybe you have a character that can replace gold as he walks. Like one of the characters you control can do that. Then maybe you have thieves that it's hard to knock down. So, but the thieves that are hard to knock down eat gold very slowly. So basically, you get a lot more bang for your buck. And also, I think this takes too long. Hold on. This should probably be like 25%. But there's economy. There's like, you know, something I can play with here. He juked me, dude. He juked me. Get back. Get back. Capture both of you at the same time. Ooh. They almost got that gold. This is pretty good. Cool. Maybe it would be cool to have them target different pieces of gold. That feels like maybe that's a little too much. That feels like it would be even harder if it's like they never kind of clumped up or walked next to each other because they were targeting different pieces of gold or gold in different parts of the level. Because then it's like you're going to lose, you know, if you try to play against them both, you're going to lose. You have to play against one until there's enough gold, so little gold left that you basically have to focus on one area, which I don't know if I want it to be that simple and that kind of brain dead and also like defeatist, where it's like you can't cover the gold. That's the goal. Or the cheese, I guess it'll eventually be. But that's the point of the game, that you're supposed to be, you know, like you do well if they don't capture all of it. Maybe that'll be an extra life or something. But overall, this is pretty good. I also kind of, before I was thinking like, oh, it should choose to spawn them from a sewer grating that's not near you. But I kind of feel like that's part of this strat. That kind of adds to it a little bit, because it's like you don't know where they're going to be. You can't just be like, oh, he's going to spawn away from me. He might spawn near you. So it's like, you know, a little more varied. And when you add into that maybe different kinds of enemies, maybe some enemies explode or something like that, so you kind of have to treat them differently. Now it's not so like it's kind of wild. I feel like it could be fun. It could be kind of a wild game. All right, well, I'll call it there. That was really rather good. I think I did a lot, and I think the end result, or at least I got some stuff done, and the end result is shaping up, is looking and feeling better. Got it off. And so now this kind of becomes a part of the strategy as well, as like, oh, you know, do I like try to capture, or am I just trying to like get people off? Like maybe you're not even trying to like capture somebody, maybe you're trying to just get them off of the gold, because it's easier to get them off and keep them off than it is to go for the capture. So anyway, this is looking and feeling pretty good. What's this guy going? Yo, he slipped by. He slipped by me. I lost. Game crash. Okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So anyway, each game you're just gonna capture maybe 3 or 4. Each level you're gonna capture 3 or 4 mice. That's the game. 3 or 4 rats. That's it. So I'm pretty happy with it. Overall, this feels pretty solid. It feels interesting, and it feels like a game that could go kind of crazy with the right systems in play. It feels like it could be kind of dope. Yeah. So thank you very much for watching. Ivan Solarloon. It's been real catching you guys with another stream after all this time, and I want to see if I can do it again. Today's Tuesday, maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday, so should be able to do it, and if so, I'll see you then. All right. Whoops, sorry. Oh, also I'm working on master plan, and it's also doing well. I'm just working on it off camera, and trying to get other things done. Alrighty, see ya. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Peace.